Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sierra, and on this channel I create content to help us become our best selves. The goal is to become 1% better every day. Today I'm going to be doing my August monthly reset where we reflect on July goals, set new goals for the month, and share some of my current favorites. So get your laptop, get your notebooks, get your tea, your coffee, and let's plan together. Yeah, July went by so fast. It's like in the blink of an eye, the month is literally almost over. Like, where did time go? Man. Anyways, July was overall good to me. I had more highs than lows this month. I was super intentional about how I spent my time and also about cultivating new experiences for myself. I took myself on solo dates. I took myself to Beyonce concerts. I tried the mud run for the first time. It was amazing. One of the ways I like to reflect on how the month went is by asking myself these 3 questions that you can also ask yourself. What went well during the month? What can I improve on? And what lessons did I learn? So take a moment and write out your answers in your notebook or on your laptop. With that, let's dive into July goals and see what I achieved and what I did not achieve. The first category is health and fitness. So let's see. The first goal here is to include fruits and vegetables in my meals. I was semi-okay in doing that. Like in the beginning of the month, I did it well, but then all of a sudden, I stopped including fruits and vegetables in my meal. I got lazy. So that's something I could definitely improve on for next month. The second one here is walk 10,000 steps 5 days a week. I did that consistently, and that is because my mom, my sisters, and aunties were in like a family group chat where we're literally in a competition to walk 10,000 steps every day. If not, you have to give everyone in the group $5. So because I've committed, it has become easy to do. And then the third one here is work out 5 times a week. Y'all, I really be trying, but I guess I need to try harder because I'm averaging about like 3 days to 4 days a week. Before I used to do 5, but now it's just becoming harder and harder. So I think I'm gonna reduce this goal for next month so I'm able to be consistent and actually show up. The fourth one here is average 7 to 8 hours of sleep a night. So in June, I was averaging about 3 to 4 hours of sleep. But y'all, this month, thank God, I've been getting 7 to 8 hours of sleep every night. And that's been such a blessing because I love to sleep and feel rested. The second category here is faith and spiritual goals. And under this category, we have volunteer and give back. So I did schedule a volunteering opportunity for August, but I actually didn't get to volunteer in July. So I can't really count that one yet. And the next one here is to do consistent morning and night devotions. I would say on a scale from 1 to 10, I was about a 5 there. Because there were some days where I were more consistent mornings in particular, but then I kind of fell off. So I need to revisit that goal and just maybe stick to mornings rather than trying to figure out, rather than leaving it too flexible. And then trusting God and letting go of what I cannot control. I think I did a good job of that. I think one of the key things that guided me this month was realizing that like what's for me is for me, and that if God said it's mine, it's mine. I don't have to worry. He's the one that's opened all doors and opportunities for me, and I can just trust in his promises. So professional goals is the third category, and I have here update my resume and LinkedIn. That did not happen. I did get a start on my resume. My resume is about 90% done, but my LinkedIn profile and like finalizing my resume did not happen at all. I don't know, it's just not something I enjoy doing. You know, it just feels like a tedious task, just boring. I don't know about you. Do you like creating your resumes and updating your LinkedIn page. I don't know, I don't personally. Then I also have improved my grammar. So I've been taking a course on LinkedIn Learning, and I've been actively working on that and doing some grammar exercises. So I would say I see improvements, but I'm not fully there yet, but you know, one step at a time. The next category we have is business goals. To increase my sales on Etsy. So my sales increased a little bit, but it wasn't as much as I wanted to. But what I'm starting to realize about my business goals is to really tune it back to things that I have control and can actually influence, like numbers and how much people buy from me or how many people watch my videos. I don't have control over those things. What I have control over is showing up, doing my best, and giving it my all. Sell at a pop-up shop is the next one here. I did not sell in July, but a business did reach out to me on Etsy and asked if I can sell at the pop-up shop later this fall, which I'm going to do. So I'm super excited about that. And I also did not create new products because I've been so busy. Well, that's not an excuse. I just haven't prioritized time, which is more accurate of a statement, to make products for my shop. And then to grow my YouTube subscribers count to 1,500. That did not happen, but it is growing. I'm at about 1,230 subscribers now, and I'm so grateful for each and every one of you. It feels so great to start to build my own community on here to talk about things that we all care about and really focus on becoming our best selves. And I did publish 5 videos consistently, so I am super proud of myself for doing that. So for my finances, so the first one here is to pay off my credit card. I have about $190 left on it to pay. So by next month for sure I should be able to pay it off. However, I did not save $1,000 because I was too busy paying off things. So hopefully once I get everything paid off, I can start saving. And maybe one of these days I might include my budget in one of these videos. Let me know what you think. And then for fun, I know I was so ambitious last month. I was so ambitious, y'all. Like, I just thought I could do everything possible. But I've come to realize that the month goes by fast. So keep your goals a little bit more focused so you don't feel overwhelmed and so you can actually get things done. Because in the fun category, I had to go to Gooseberry Falls, have a picnic, and have a water balloon fight. Y'all, Sarah, did not do any one of those things. But I did have fun, just not those things. So I think being able to just kind of draw back a little bit and say, okay, I can do everything in 30 days. What are the key things I want to accomplish this month will be helpful next time. So how did you do on your July goals? What did you achieve? Share in the comments, and what areas do you think you can scale back on to improve on for next month? Share in the comments so we can grow together. I like to start my goal setting for the month by setting an intention. This intention focuses me and helps me figure out what it is that I really want to achieve and accomplish that month. It almost becomes like a compass for me. So in your notebook or in your journal, set your intentions for the month so that it helps guide you and focus you as well. My intention though is to learn how to create macrame craft, because I just love the work that I see online of other people creating, whether that's keychain, wall hangers. I'm super inspired, and I just want to be able to dive into a hobby that doesn't have any exterior motive, but just simply I want to do something for the pure joy of doing it. So what's your intention for the month of August? Share in the comments. Now let's dive into actually planning and talking about August goals. Like I mentioned earlier, I'm definitely going to simplify so that I'm able to actually achieve my goals for the month of August, because in July I was overly ambitious, but I did not achieve everything that I wanted to achieve. So I'm going to scale back and see what happens. What about you? The first category for August is health and wellness. I bucketed these two together. And the first goal here is to work out 3 times a week. I think not, no, we're not gonna use the word I think. I know I can work out 3 times a week. Monday, Wednesday, Friday will be the days. You know, we gotta say it so that we can actually do it. So that's what I'm gonna plan to do. And if I can achieve that, then I know that I did it. The second one is to add fruits and vegetables to my meals. So I think I need to just make sure I have fruits and vegetables in the house that I like mangoes, avocado, and so forth, and make sure that every meal that I'm eating, I have a fruit or a vegetable next to it so that I'm able to consume, you know, my nutrients. And then the third one here is to wake up at 7 a.m. Yeah, so I know some of y'all wake up at 4 a.m., 5 a.m. I don't know how y'all do it, but I'm super excited for you because your girl cannot wake up that early. There's nothing that's going on in life that I need to wake up that early for. But I do want to be on the bandwagon of those who wake up at 7 a.m. I used to be able to do this, but then I just started enjoying my sleep a little bit too much and found it hard to like wake up at 7. So sometimes I find myself waking up at 8, 8:30, not giving myself much time to actually prepare for work. So I want to give myself time to wake up, do my morning routine, and actually have a productive morning. And then I want to stop eating at 7 p.m. because lately I feel myself eating around 8, 9, 10. And when I eat that late, I feel super bloated the next day. So mostly because I don't like feeling bloated, I don't like feeling like that heaviness. I just want to be more intentional about cutting my eating time to 7 p.m. So the next category here is my professional and personal goals. And the first one here is to upload 6 videos to YouTube. So I want to like up my videos uptake this month to about 6 videos to push myself and just to maintain the quality of the video that I create. And then I also want to be intentional about spending time with God. So whether that's a daily devotion in the morning or spending time in the Word early in the morning. But I think making sure that I'm dedicating at least 15 minutes a day and being intentional about that 5 days a week, because I can promise Saturday and Sunday, but I think I can do Monday through Friday consistently. And then the book that I'm reading, How Are You Really? I need to finish that book because I started it halfway through, but I'm not done with it yet. So before I even announce a book for the next month, I need to finish the book that I'm on right now. You know, I don't know about you guys. Do you just keep reading different books and read multiple books at a time? Or do you like finish one book and then go into the next book? I'm in between, but I really like this book, so I want to focus and just finish it. And then, like I said earlier, I want to learn how to do macrame because it just looks like a cool craft that looks fun, and I love creating things, so why not? I don't know what number this is, so the next one is to take myself on a solo date once a week. I want to be intentional about loving myself and giving myself experiences that matters the most to me. And then I also, like I said, I want to volunteer. I already have it scheduled for August 12th. So we're going to feed my starving children. I actually schedule it as a family activity. So I'm super excited to do that with the family. So the last category here is financials, and the goal is to pay off my credit card. Like I said, I have $190 left, so I can definitely pay that literally with a blink of an eye. So we're literally at my favorite part of this video, talking about some of my current favorites. I love this part. So first of all, I love matcha tea. So I'm not a coffee person. I literally don't like coffee at all, but I love tea. So I could drink tea any time of the day. And matcha tea just happened to be one of my favorite tea out there. The next thing that has been my favorite for this month is this candle. It's kind of hot, but man, it smells so good. I got this at like, was it Marshalls or Home Goods? But it was like $12.99, so pretty affordable. It has this nice vanilla smell. Like vanilla scent candles are literally my favorite, and I really love this. It has like a long lasting melt to it too, so I love that. So Favorite movie? This month, I went to see The Little Mermaid. The movie was amazing. Like, her character and just her personality and how she carried herself, I truly believe she was the right fit for the movie. I went into that movie like not knowing what to expect, but I cried. I related to her story, and I'm just like, oh. So it was really good. I think the live version, they did an awesome job with it. So favorite creators for the month of July. So I have to give a shout out to C Bites in Places. So she's literally one of my favorite creators. She's also my cousin, but her name is Lassie. And literally around March or April of this month, she literally packed everything and said, you know what? I'm gonna take a gap year and give myself the opportunity to just go and explore Southeast Asia and truly travel, being that this is something that I've always wanted to do. So right now she's been to Vietnam, Thailand, Taiwan, just kind of exploring it and documenting her journey. She's always been a role model to me. So definitely if you're into like travel blogging and want to learn about solo traveling in Southeast Asia, definitely check out her channel, See Bites in Places. It's amazing. My second favorite creator is Heinz. Oh my gosh, I love watching Heinz. Heinz is someone I listen to on his podcast and also his YouTube videos. He talks a lot about like creativity, spirituality. Wow. Let's do that again. So he talks a lot about creativity, spirituality, and just helps you from a mindset perspective evolve as a person. He has a lot of good things to say, and I just love how he thinks and how he shares his content. I love his work. So I hope you guys enjoyed this August reset video and that it added value to you and helped you get started on your own planning for August. Let me know in the comments what is something that you accomplished in July and the goal that you have for the month of August. Thank you so much for watching. Look forward to doing this with you next month. Let's see what we achieve. Thank you all.